Hi, I'm Dawn Gashir, and I'm an empowerment life coach who really wants to get intentional around our beauty and our body image and all of the messaging that we've accumulated and absorbed throughout our lives, especially for women. We have picked up so many ideas around beauty and body image, and sometimes it really has taken over our lives almost. We've spent unbelievable amounts of money, we've spent unbelievable amounts of time in our life focused on our beauty, our physical beauty, and our body image, and we never seem to feel completely like it's right. And the research shows that for most of us, there is definitely a lot of discontentment around beauty. So we're going to talk about what true beauty is, where it comes from, and we're going to cover that and just take some simple steps, 3 steps really, to move forward in a way that begins to really empower us around our beauty, to let our beauty from within us just be what really comes out of us. So we're first going to go through the definition of beauty, though. And as one of my Monday Mamas said, I coach a group called Monday Mamas. And one of them said, when we were talking about this, she said, beauty is really something that it's a person who's comfortable in their own skin. And that's a pretty basic definition. And then we went to talk about women that we know that are beautiful to us and not the kind of physical beauty. We were really talking about what made them beautiful characteristically on the inside, but still someone who's comfortable in their own skin. So the first thing that we're going to do is talk about our own baggage and our own bullshit, if you will, around beauty, because all of us have it from the time we're little. We've started to receive messages around beauty, both subliminally, really, unknowingly, culturally. We've been taught what beauty is supposed to look like, and a lot of it's been tied to our physical beauty. And as we talk about this and start dealing with our baggage and our bullshit and all the messaging we've absorbed, for me, that really hit home. I've been unpacking that my whole life. Messages I've had from the time I was especially a teenager with my mom. And, you know, even though she is a wonderful mom and I've lost her now, she's not in my life, but she's important to me. But she gave me a lot of messages, especially about going out without makeup and making sure that I always went out completely put together, my hair done, my makeup on. So those are messages I have. And then I had my sister's boyfriend coming over when I was a teenager and telling me that I looked like an albino when he showed up and I didn't have my makeup on. And I absorbed that, right? And just thought that I completely was this strange person without makeup. That wasn't the real me. And the one who was real was the one with makeup. Now I was diagnosed with breast cancer and I'm going through chemotherapy right now. And what's happened is my physical appearance has changed rapidly. I've lost my hair. And first I chose to get a short haircut that didn't feel like me, cut off all my long hair. Then I now have had my head shaved because my hair was falling out. So I look bald. And I thought that I was never going to go out of the house without a hat, without some sort of a head wrap or a scarf, and I was going to really rock those out. So there was always something I felt like I needed before I went out and about in public. But the beautiful thing is I'm finding that just like with you, if I unpack all my bullshit messages, and then I see myself bald and I realize, wait, there's nothing that I can do to fix my hair right now. I can't spend any time on it, right? And I can't fuss. And the beautiful thing is that that means I am who I am. And I have to start really looking in my eyes. And they're eyes where often I no longer wear eye makeup because I'm starting to lose eyelashes and eyebrows. And so I have very little eye makeup on, and I'm looking at myself and I'm reminding myself daily, I'm still here. Oh, that's still me. This is me. Bald, no hair. This is me. Blonde eyelashes, blonde everything. But this is me. And I see myself in my eyes. The eyes have it, right? And what I'm realizing is that my beauty, my physical beauty, isn't really in itself the thing. It's my inner light. It's my inner beauty. It's being comfortable in my own skin because I'm living intentionally. And I am changing and unpacking all those bullshit messages. So that's the next thing. Once you've unpacked a lot of your messages, the ones you really don't want to live with and you don't want to accept anymore, and you want to say those are bullshit, well, then what's the brilliance around your beauty? And the brilliance comes from the light inside of you. It comes from your values, your purpose, your living with intentionality. Your brilliance comes from being comfortable in your own skin and figuring out during our coaching together, what is it about you? Who are you? Let's look under all those layers of makeup you may have put on over the years, or all those messages, and let's find the real you, the authentic you. Because the authentic you is going to be absolutely stunning. When people meet the real us, the real deal, and we are authentic, oh, there's no stopping us. We become beautiful. And it isn't dependent on whether we have this perfect body image or whether we have all of the right hair and it's all together and we've spent hours of our time on ourselves. It isn't dependent on that at all. It's that we've spent hours cultivating our true, authentic self, our brilliant self, the one who bears the image of the divine, right? And so if we can get to that in coaching, if we can unpack your bullshit, get to your brilliance, and then we can discover what you really want and what you want from everyday life, you're going to show up beautifully. You're going to be comfortable in your own skin. That's what coaching is all about. Empowerment coaching allows us to be comfortable in our own skin, to let the light that's inside of us and the beauty inside of us, to just let it shine forth from our eyes, our smiles, our joy, the peace that we have, because we're living in purpose and we're living in our values and who we really are. I can't wait to see what we look like together as women empowered, comfortable in our own skin, and beautiful.